Hi. So today let us talk about how we can uncomplicate our sari wearing experience and maybe make it a little more sustainable. So while doing these wardrobe audits, I see that sometimes a lot of space and money is being spent on matching or getting that perfect color skirt for every sari out there, or to the fuss that people go through for matching that fall for the sari. Is it important to have that perfect color skirt or a perfect color fall for the sari, or what is the importance of having a fall itself on the sari? So let us talk about, so we can uncomplicate wearing sari itself. And I want everybody to experience this. And let's make it a little more sustainable. So if you do have some ideas that have worked with you, please go ahead and do let us know, because we'll be very happy to hear things that have worked for you. So let's do that. Let's talk about the skirt first. The colors of the skirt that can be used and reused for almost all your saris. So there are these two colors. It comes with experience. I do wear a lot of saris. So I keep most of the time it's just one off-white. I don't recommend a pure white underskirt, unless it is a sheer sari that you're wearing, and then you need maybe a white skirt because it's a white sheer sari. Other than that, I would just recommend you to keep off-white, which because it goes with most of your light color saris, and not a black, maybe a gray, a darker gray, a charcoal gray would be a better option for all your dark color saris. So most of the time, most of my saris goes just with these two colors, either of these two colors. So before you invest on buying a skirt for a sari, what you do is just keep it under the, one layer of the sari and see if it works. Even some sheer saris, even as this, I have seen people going and buying the most light, maybe a lilac or a purple for this. But even for this, if I could just show you, even this works perfectly well with the sari. So I'm just trying to say is, just see before you invest on a skirt, is it really important that you need a matching skirt, or colors that you already have would go for it. So do that. And another thing is the color of the fall. So what I also do is, when I know that what color of skirt that I'm going to wear with it, because I'm not planning to get a perfect mauve or a purple color skirt for this, I know what colors I'll be wearing. So it's a off-white, right? So what I do also is, I tend to keep the fall also in an off-white color. So here, so this is again the fall, which is in off-white color. So again, when I'm wearing a skirt, it doesn't give a starking difference. So it goes completely with the skirt, and it just merges with that. So I know that the better option would be a white, off-white, than a mauve color. So do think about the sari fall, or what color skirt that you're wearing, and then match according to that. So, and yes, we'll talk about why sari fall itself. So here is one option. The other thing which we, even for a darker color saris, what happens is, why do we keep even a sari fall? So one thing, yes, it does protect the borders of the sari, because you may trip on it, or something gets stuck on it, and even the dirt that it accumulates while you walk, because if it touches on the floor, it sweeps that whole thing onto the sari. So the fall takes a lot of that dirt, and maybe in meantime you can keep on changing the sari fall instead of repairing the sari itself. So you can do that. Another thing where we would ask you to keep a sari fall is when the sari is quite light at the, let me just get you one border out. When the sari is quite light, and when you wear it, it creates this shade, if you can see. Yeah, it creates this shade, and it, then it looks where the skirt ends and the sari is completely, it creates that one layer of shade. So maybe that, and also the sari fall gives you that amazing pleats that sometimes some of the saris don't have that weight at the bottom, so it doesn't fall properly. So sari fall does that for you. It gives you amazing pleats, amazing drape, if you get it for some of these saris. But some saris, do have, unless you want to protect it, but some saris, the borders are quite thick on its own. So you don't generally then require a sari fall unless you worry about a lot about the border, or you feel that you trip a lot or something. Yes, you did. Then you do add, but otherwise, if the border is quite thick enough, it usually doesn't require a sari fall. See, here is the same thing which I wanted to tell. I kept this as a mistake, so I can keep on showing it to everyone, where the sari fall was exactly matched with the border of the sari, and it is pink. They have kept a pink sari fall for the pink border itself. But I felt if it was a white sari fall, if it was a white sari fall, the border would have been lovely, because I feel the contrast it creates is amazing. You can see the designs much more clear. So don't match the sari fall without giving a thought about it. Do think what works good for the overall look of the sari and overall feel, and how it can protect your sari too. So see this, and if you can see this, the white works absolutely better than the pink itself. So do think about it before you put the sari fall. Some of the sari, I don't even recommend a sari fall, are these saris which have these Ganga Jamuna borders, because you can wear it on each side, right? So if you put a fall, then you can only wear it one way. So this gives you an option of taking the color, either of these color near to your face, depending on your blouse or depending upon your accessories. So do think again when you are planning to put a fall for a sari. Take a moment maybe before you do that. So here are a few things. Hope that helped, and do let me know what has worked for you, and we'll be very glad to hear you out. Bye.